So this is our last day in Bora Bora, and today we want to tell you all true about these islands. So we spent here almost like 2 weeks, and now we're gonna show you all the true about scams and what you expect in these islands.
And so for better understanding why Tahiti and French Polynesia and Bora Bora are considered to be the most expensive travel destination in the world, here are small stats. So the population of French Polynesia is only 300,000 people, and 2/3 of their export are pearls. And also they export just vanilla, coconut products and fish. That's it. That's why everything you see around, and especially in your luxurious resorts, has to be brought and imported here to the island. And it's very expensive, because French Polynesia is in the middle of nowhere of the Pacific Ocean. Almost 75% of local population is employed in service, in tourism, and that's why they are very dependent on you and me and all the tourists coming here. So when we arrive, there's a light bulb above our head, and we are like a milk cow, so locals,
And
tourists, locals, tourists. So everyone can see, from far that you are a tourist and that you are a milk cow. Be ready for that. And don't get me wrong, the local people, Tahitians, are very nice. The Polynesian culture is just exceptional in their hospitality. And I have never seen such a great service and the level of service. They genuinely want to help you. But it comes at a high price tag.
So coming to French Polynesia, your first stop is Tahiti, and then you go to another island, for example Moorea or Bora Bora. So if you want to save some money, it's better if you change your VPN to local address. You get much better price as local. Also you can go by ferry to Moorea. It costs $25 two ways, so you don't need to fly. And for my opinion, Moorea is so beautiful. It's my favorite island right now. So when you arrive to Tahiti, you have to use taxi. And the taxi is the biggest scam on the island. So they try you overcharge for your luggage, for your backpack. Even your backpack, it's not a luggage. And they have to use meter. So before you go with taxi, agree price or like ask about turn on the meter and follow meter price. When you get inside the taxi, they charge you $10. It's a flat fee, and then charge you by kilometers. It's approximately $1. Yeah, $1 per kilometer. So, and now let's talk about rental cars. Here's the options, here's an obvious. So, and approximately price is like $65 per day, and you will get this like manual transmission. If you wanna automatic, you have to pay more. And also the cars are very small. It's not a very good condition. But unfortunately our air condition, it doesn't work. We get like our car from Hertz, and like yeah,
So when you get a rental, first things first, check if your air conditioner works, because it's super hot. Whew. And so now you finally arrived to a paradise called Bora Bora Island, and you are in the airport and you need to get to your hotel or your resort. And all resorts will sell you a private transfer. Usually it's a boat transfer. They will meet you and greet you with flowers and take you to the resort directly. But that comes with a price tag of approximately $150–200 per person. And they will definitely tell you that there is no other option around. But if you are staying on the main island and not on the islet, you do have a free ferry, and it's operated by Air Tahiti. The airlines is complimentary, and it will take you from the airport to the city of Vaitapa at the main island of Bora Bora. And from there you just need a small taxi to your hotel, which is definitely more economical and makes more sense if you are staying on the main island of Bora Bora. But if you are staying on the islet or on a different Motu island, then you will definitely need a private transfer because there is no other option. Of course, you can take a long route, take a free shuttle to Vaitap, and from there take a taxi to so-called main dock where the hotels are on the shuttle for all the guests, and from there you take a shuttle to the hotel. That's a very long route, and there is one small detail that if you're not checked into hotel yet, even though the shuttle might be complimentary for guests, it's actually not free for you. So when we asked, we were told that that shuttle would be free and comes at approximately $30 per person. And also what's interesting that the local taxi, I think they're kind of in a small mafia because probably the hotels are operated by international companies and the transportation is given to local companies. So when you arrive to the main island of Bora Bora, the taxi will charge you by your hotel name and not by the actual mileage that you drive. And by the way, again, the taxi prices on Bora Bora are not the same for locals and tourists. So remember, you're a tourist, you have this bubble where you had tourists, and they know that you need to be charged a lot more. And also, if you would think, oh, I come to the main island, there might be a lot of water taxis because there's, it's an island, there's just water around, and there are lots of locals living on those small islands and they need to somehow move around. But nope. For tourists, we found only 2 more companies, and when they heard that I just wanted to have an alternative quote, one of them was Lady Pro, and they wanted to charge us $300 for a short, like 10 minutes ride on a water taxi, and the other one was called Matu, if I remember that correctly, and that was $180. So these are your options. So I would recommend going with your hotel or your resort directly. Don't waste time in this paradise for this taxi or just moving around. It's not worth it.
So all resorts in Bora Bora trying to sell you the most expensive bungalow villa over water villa. So with some special view, mountain view, some islands view, but friendly speaking, all of them are good and it's the same view. You just go to your deck and see the same mountain, the same ocean. Yeah, I mean, like for me personally, I even prefer some villas close to the shore because they have shallow. You can basically walk, So now let's talk about food option, what you can get on Bora Bora Island. So basically you are staying on the resort and they are limited a couple restaurants and it's not local food, almost not local. It's Italian, Thai food, and it's very pricey. You can spend $200-300 per person per day and there's only your option is inside resort. But in Bora Bora main island you have more options and basically they are very good and especially they have beautiful ocean-side restaurants, but most of them it's like food truck. For example, if you want to go with local, I will definitely recommend you to get breakfast included or even all include your food. So and now let's talk about alcohol. So inside the island in your resort, the alcohol is very expensive. You can easily go with $400 per bottle or $600 per bottle, especially wine. So I would highly recommend get some bottle of rum or your favorite alcohol inside airport in duty free. But the prices are include the sales tax and tips, so they don't expect any tips from you. Definitely you don't have to leave 20% tips as a US.
And I'm always surprised when a hotel is charging, at $2,000, $3,000 per night, but then they add these small fees on top, like resort fees, transfer fees. Just make it more expensive, a higher price tag. I don't know, maybe it's a tax evasion or something, but that's something that that is always surprising. And let's say in St. Regis we stayed and we asked for a late checkout because our flight was later and our transfer was later, and we just asked if we can stay till 4 p.m. because we are elite members with Marriott Bonvoy. That's just something that comes guaranteed. But they said that, oh, you know, we're like fully booked, and we are fully booked, but if you want a late checkout, you can pay a discounted fee of $2,500 and stay a couple more hours, which is basically another night fee. So I could just book one more night and stay with them instead of a late checkout.
So also, if you want to travel to Bora Bora on a budget, you still have options. So if you need to fly to Bora Bora, then like take a free shuttle to May Island, and then your vacation you just like walking around this island. You know, you can get like overwater bungalow for $200 per night, or even like garden bungalow for $100 per night.
Or Airbnb for $100.
Yeah, or Airbnb like for $60-80 per night, you know, and then like explore the island. You know, the food is not so expensive on the main island. You can go with you know, like street food. They do amazing raw fish in coconut, and it costs approximately $10. And you can find some good restaurant with a beautiful ocean view. Basically, this restaurant sitting on the beach, so you can like eat, drink beer, and go to swim. And at this beach, you can see the stingray. You know, can you imagine you like staying on the main island? It's just like paying like $100 per beautiful garden bungalow and eat raw fish for $10. So, and now let's talk about activities. In most hotels they have concierge in your resort, you know, and they like plan all your activities in advance, but it's like twice or thrice more expensive than you can get from, for example, TripAdvisor. So just like book your activities in advance, and then like they arrive to pick up you at your hotel, you know, and do like all this entertainment stuff with you. So yeah, you just enjoy, and then like they bring it to your hotel back. So same activities, but it's much cheaper and more fun because they don't follow all the rule. So I mean, like of course they follow the safety rule, but yeah, definitely it's more private. You don't have a lot of people around you. But if you want to book spa, you have to expect US prices, or even more.
And of course, the number one gift to bring from your trip to Bora Bora are pearls. And it's not just for ladies, it's for men as well. They make really beautiful necklaces, bracelets, rings, charms, you name it. But most hotels have very expensive pearls. Like you can pay, I don't know, even like 10x price on pearls, and they might not be the best quality because you need to know they come in different shapes, clarity, and carats, you name it. So before buying a pearl, educate yourself a little and don't be fooled, because you risk buying just almost a glass that has no value over time.
So in general, I would recommend to go to one resort for at least a week. Be ready to pay a lot because everything is expensive, and don't complain because you are on the most expensive destination in the world. So enjoy your trip, your honeymoon, your vacation. So I hope you liked this video, subscribe to more travel tips, and see you next time. Bye!